Hello my dear students, in this lecture we are going to see introduction to shafts, keys and bearing. Now first of all we will see the basics of shaft or what is shaft. Now shaft is nothing but rotating element. Shaft is always rotating element and the cross section of shaft is circular. It is having circular cross section. Now let us consider this is a shaft here with circular cross section. This is a shaft and this shaft is rotating. Let's say it is rotating and here it is the axis of shaft. We can say this is the axis of shaft. Now this shaft is used to support, let us say, gear. On the shaft gear may be mounted or pulley may be mounted or flywheel may be mounted or any disc may be mounted, right? Means this shaft, we can say this is a shaft. This shaft is used to support gear or pulley or flywheel or any disc. Let us say on the shaft I am fitting here disc like this circular disc or pulley or flywheel, whatever may be the device. Here this is a disc, pulley or flywheel or any other device. We can say any other device, right? Which is rotating along with shaft. This may be a gear or maybe a pulley or maybe a flywheel or maybe a disc which is also rotating along with shaft. Now this flywheel or gear or pulley is rotating with shaft, but to connect this flywheel with shaft we are using keys like this. We are using key between them. Let us see the assembly. So we can say key is used to connect shaft with other element which is rotating with shaft. It may be a gear, pulley or flywheel. Now let us see the here video. Here you can see it is a shaft, it is a key and this rotating element is a flywheel. Let us say this is a flywheel and shaft, flywheel and keys assembled together. Now we can see this is a shaft, keyled shaft, right? And here this small element, here this small element is key, here this is a key, right? Now you can see the assembly or in this flywheel is rotating with this shaft, right? And the connection is done with the help of key. Here there is a connection is done with the help of key. Now you can see here you will find this is a key, shaft and flywheel. These are connected together. This flywheel will fit on the shaft with the help of key, and on shaft there is a keyway as well as on flywheel there is a keyway, so that there will be a connection between them, right? Therefore the purpose of key is to connect shaft with rotating other rotating element. Hence the purpose of key, the first function of key is to transmit torque from the shaft to the other rotating element with shaft, let us say flywheel. And secondary purpose of key is to prevent relative motion between shaft and hub. Let us say this flywheel, it is gear, pulley, flywheel or all devices are called hub, let us say hub, right? Therefore the primary function of key is to transmit torque from the shaft to the hub, and secondary function of key is to prevent relative motion between hub and shaft. Now after shaft and key we will see bearing. Now the function of bearing, the main purpose of bearing is mechanical element that permits relative motion between two parts such as shaft and the housing with minimum friction. This is very important. Now the function of bearings are as follows. Bearing ensures free rotation of shaft or axle with minimum friction. The bearing supports the shaft or axle and holds it in correct position. The bearing takes up the forces that acts on the shaft or axle and transmit them to the frame. Means simply we can say the bearing is a supporting element for the shaft, and whatever may be the loads acting on the shaft are transferred to the ground from bearing with the help of bearing. Means bearing will take all the loads on the shaft and it supports the shaft. Here you can see, here it is a bearing, it is a bearing, and it is a shaft which is rotating. Means bearing is used to support the shaft. Here inside of bearing, it is the inner cage of bearing, outer cage of bearing, and these are the ball bearing. This is a ball bearing. You might have seen such type of bearings. These are generally very much used in all the vehicles, right? Here it is a bearing which is, you can see inside balls are rotating. It is the inner cage, outer cage, and shaft is rotating here. Again in another view you can see, here it is a shaft which is rotating. Here it is a motor. With the help of this motor, power is transmitted with the help of belt drive. Here you can see it is a belt drive, and it is a pulley. My dear students, it is a pulley connected to the shaft, and to connect this pulley with shaft, there is a keyway between them. Now in few minutes back we have seen keyway. Let us say this is a pulley, and here it is a shaft which is rotating. And to connect this shaft and pulley, here there is a keyway. In between there is a keyway, right? Now let us see the rotation of shaft. While and here you can see bearing. See this, this is a bearing used to support the shaft. Now see the rotation. Here bearing is rotating continuously. Bearing is rotating. You can see, right? Bearing is continuously rotating because shaft is rotating. Because shaft is rotating, hence bearing is also rotating. But the means the purpose of bearing will not prevent any motion of shaft. The purpose of bearing is to only support the shaft, right, and minimize the friction. Here at bearing there is a minimum friction, and the loads on the shaft are transmitted to the ground from bearing. Here again you can see, here it is a bearing which is rotating, right? Here it is the outer cage. This is the outer cage. Here it is the inner cage, and it is a ball bearing. Balls are used, right? You can say it is a outer cage, where you can see here outer cage, and here it is the inner cage. It is the inner cage, right? And these are the balls. Inside them there are balls, right? These are the balls. It is ball bearing, right? You might have seen many times such type of bearings. Therefore if I want to show shaft is a circular cross section. Let us say this is a shaft, and shaft is supported between bearings. Here there are bearings. This is a bearing. This is a bearing, and here it is a shaft. Let's say this is the axis of shaft, right? And on this shaft, let's say gear, pulley, or flywheel, or any other device is mounted. Here it may be a gear, or pulley, or flywheel, or it may be a disc, right? Now to connect this gear, pulley, or flywheel with shaft, here key is used. You can see this is a key. Here you can say it is a key, right? Key. If I see side view, let's say here it is a flywheel, circular cross section. Now there is a shaft, right? And between shaft and flywheel, there is a key used like this, right? It is a flywheel or pulley or maybe a gear, and here it is a shaft, and here it is a key, right? Now the purpose, we have seen all the purposes. Shaft is a rotating element. Shaft is a rotating element which supports the other elements which are called gear, pulley, flywheel, or disc. And to connect shaft with pulley or flywheel, key is used. And the purpose of key is to transmit torque from shaft to the flywheel and to prevent relative motion between them. And bearings are used to support the shafts. The purpose of bearing is to minimize friction at this location and transfer all the loads on the shaft to the ground. Therefore, bearing is only supporting element. And there are different types of keys as well as different types of bearing. So in this lecture or in this chapter, we are going to see design of shaft, keys, and bearings. Thank you dear students. In next lecture, we will see design of shafts.